Well, good morning. Welcome. So it's that time. Light your candle. We have moved into the constellation Aquarius. Aquarius is all about that independence. Leaping forward, that unconventionality. And you could describe Aquarius any way you want. I think it depends on the person you're speaking to. But we are sitting in Aquarius, and that represents the legs, moving forward. So light that candle. Let the universe know that we are present, we are here, and we are connecting back to breath. And when we connect back to breath, we are connecting back to a frequency. So come, let's find out what our plan is for today. We are sitting in the second phase of the moon, the waxing crescent moon. This is where you see that little sliver of the moon, creating growth. We know what our intentions are. Now we are being given thunder begins. Usable energy. Usable energy. What is that? Those are your exhales. We're able to do powerful things with our exhales. We're able to do powerful things with our thoughts, releasing them and creating room. Here in this oracle meditation, that's what we do. We work on our imagination. We work on connecting back to that breath. Imagining, inhaling the blessings, the medicine, and the magic, and exhaling to make room. Thunder begins is the path that we're on, the direction we're sitting in, looking for that usable energy. Along the red road, we get signs, symbols, synchronicities to help us. Today we get the wind of change, the wind to carry those thoughts and those emotions and expressions. We get one of the 4 or 5 elements. When the wind comes into our medicine, we are being invited to recognize the value in the chaos. Windstorms provide that necessary chaos to clear the air, to spread the seeds of the plants and the trees, to take root in new fields. That's what we're being asked to do. To use that usable energy, to clear the way, to clear the wind, to use the wind. Birds use the wind so they don't have to fly. You use those muscles. We will wait for the wind to change, to clear away what no longer serves us. And actually, no, we will create that change using our breath. The cardinal, once again, stepping forward to ignite that flame. Mixing a wind and fire creates that electricity, creates that ignition. This is the road that we are sitting on right now. Step into that breath. Create that usable energy. Create that wind of change that the birds fly on. That's hawk in the distance. That is the spirit that we are picking up. Let that red bird, that cardinal, ignite your flame of passion once again. And our ancestors that stepped before us with a message to love deeply. Love without end. Use that usable energy, that sadness, that trauma, that joy. Think back on your past. See the progress that you've made. Ignite that passion. Use that heart and love deeply. What else do you have to do? We are meant to find the love in ourselves, to enjoy, to seek, to find, and to be that change in the world. and to accept all of you. Acceptance. Do you know how wonderful you are? Do you see that orange and red, that passion? Trust me. Let that change happen. Don't hold on to what no longer serves you. What occupies your thoughts? Are they goodness? Are they gladness? Are they creating change? Are they feeding you? Are you selling yourself loving things? Discovering new things about yourself? Use your mind. Plant those seeds of goodness and beautiful thoughts. Accept yourself as a unique treasure. Open up your arms like wings. Listen to that intuition. What is it telling you? Know that we are all on this soul coaching, and it's our job to accept what we're supposed to be using, what we're supposed to be finding. Love. Letting our mind grow with beautiful thoughts, like beautiful flowers. And our intuition, once again, fill up your cup. You've done it once before. It's time to do it again. What are those intentions that you set for the new moon? Now it's time to pick up that usable energy. We're sitting in the waxing crescent moon. This is about growth. This is about creating what you want and being reminded that you are not doing it alone. We have the wind of change. We have our breath to sacrifice, to use as that usable energy, to ignite that flame, to fly high, to love deeply, to create that acceptance of all your uniqueness, and feed your mind garden of flowers, to fill up your cup and let it fold over. We're sitting in the second chakra, the sacral chakra. This is about emotion, about creating those relationships, which is the cardinal, creating that wind of change, stepping into that sexuality. And today, the helper we have, I can't read that. The time is now. This is the moment of acceleration. Go for it. Don't hold back. Proceed. All of the hard work, focused prayer, and intention have led you to this pivotal moment. Any hesitation you may be experiencing, just a sign that you are on the verge of something wonderful. This is the time for you to surmount your fears once and for all. Stand in your power. The angels have your back. Activate this message and trust the universe and say yes. Accept that wind of change. Love yourself so much that it ignites a passion within you. You are who you're seeking. You have found that way. You have found something new. Don't stop breathing. Let this message sink in. Know that this message is for you. And if you're ready, find that space, that comfort spot, and let's do a session of EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. This will help us release that usable energy. Release that emotional tension and allow our body to decide what our mind cannot. This is our Control-Alt-Delete button. But first, we must do a body scan. And a body scan is where we imagine a hoop that is connected to our breath. Inhale. Let that hoop go up. Exhale. Let that hoop go up as high as it can go. Exhale. Let that hoop sink down gently. Closing your eyes. Relaxing your jaw. Releasing your tongue. Your throat. Your shoulders. Inhale. As high as you can go. Exhale. Let it sink down. This time, imagine a bubble being left in its wake. Yes, a bubble. That bubble, that's our transportation. That hoop, that's our relaxation. Sink. Sink. Do you hear it? Inhale all the way back up. Exhale. Let it all the way as slow, as methodical. If you can inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, you will stimulate your pineal gland. We're working with a lot of thoughts here. Focus them. Imagine that hoop, creating a bubble, working on that pineal gland, activating that imagination. One more time, come on. Sink. Exhale. Let that bubble transport you. Tie it off and create a balloon. And let that balloon create a cord, like a root. Connect it back to Mother Earth. Imagine it connecting. Your mind will remember. Sink. Your mind will remember. This is the way we release those physical and emotional tethers and make room. Think. Let that frequency call you. Float here in the dark. Don't be afraid of the dark. We close our eyes and drift into the dark. This is where our mind creates that garden of ideas. And with those ideas, we fill up our cup. We look for opportunities. We found this meditation to help create a new balance, a new way, your way, my way. A place where I could learn and feel safe and accept all that the universe has to offer. Let's go further. Sink. Sink through the darkness. Come to the other side. Don't rush. She'll call you. Come on. Do you hear the sweet celestial voice? That's Mother Nature, pulling us towards that warm fire. Come. Follow the sound. Welcome. You made it. Use that imagination and stay with me. Do you hear the fire? We're by the lake, by a lake, somewhere in this universe. Mountains behind us, this tranquil autumn. The leaves have changed colors. I know we're not in Texas, but yet there's a fire. Pillows laid out for us. Come, sit by the water's edge, by the warmth of the fire, and find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop. And let's activate this emotional freedom technique. Tap. Tap that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop. This is how we wake up that emotional body. Now, move to that area on your eye, that eyebrow area, and tap. And repeat this phrase. I close my eyes, think positive thoughts, and breathe goodness in and out. Move to that temple area, that side of your eye, and tap. Tap. And repeat this phrase. I close my eyes, think positive thoughts, and breathe goodness in and out. Move to under your eye and tap. And repeat. I close my eyes, think positive thoughts, and breathe goodness in and out. Move to under your nose, that little divot, and tap. I close my eyes, think positive thoughts, and breathe goodness in and out. Move to your chin and tap. And repeat. I close my eyes, think positive thoughts, and breathe goodness in and out. Almost. Slide down your throat to your collarbone. To your chin. And tap. And repeat. I close my eyes, think positive thoughts, and breathe goodness in and out. Now slide down your throat to your collarbones and tap. And repeat. I close my eyes, think positive thoughts, and breathe goodness in and out. Now move and slide it under your arm like you're giving yourself half a hug and tap. And repeat. I close my eyes, think positive thoughts, and breathe goodness in and out. One more. Now tap the top of your head and let this sink in. That's it. Let this sink in and allow those thoughts to create those new positive thoughts. Sink into that breath and allow everything to settle in the way it's supposed to. Accept yourself and all of your gifts. Know that what you don't like is usable energy. Know that your ancestors have flown into here, picked up by the wind of change. Activate that power and love deeply. Fill up your cup. Explore those new those new flowers, those new gardens of your mind. And if you're ready, don't move. Just sink. Sink back into the darkness. And let the void call us back. Sink. Good job. Come on. Welcome back. You did it. You sat and listened. You cleared your thoughts and deposited a new idea. You did some EFT and allowed your body to physically release what your mind cannot. And here is your plan. Let that wind of change clear the way. Open up your wings and ignite that fire. Love deeply. Accept all of you. Let your mind explore that new garden and fill up your cup. It's time to say yes. So close your eyes, think positive thoughts, and breathe goodness in and out. Be reminded that you are a blessing, a true blessing in this world. So I offer you more blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen. Ooh. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for practicing your medicine. Once again, you are a blessing. Practice that blessing in medicine.